How's it going, guys? Scotty coming at you here. This is a vintage Traynor YGL-3 1972. This is all original, and these are the original speakers that came with the amp as well. You can see there's some markings on this speaker here. It says can't get too close to the speaker because it screws up the camera. It says YGL-3, just a Traynor model. There's probably some other things that can be determined from these other numbers here, and this says August 31st 1972. These speakers are not great. I don't love the way these sound. I find they're pretty low wattage, and they cannot really handle the power of this amp. So it's the main weak point of this. So in this video, we're going to change out speakers. We're going to change them for some Eminence speakers. These guys here, and these are actually out of another guitar amp, but this is out of a VT-22, an Ampeg amplifier. Some markings on the side here. 8 ohm, so which means this will be, these are 8 ohm speakers. That would mean that this amp is going down to 4 ohms. I'm not sure, that might be an issue here. We don't have a impedance selector on this transformer, so we're gonna have to measure these speakers and make sure they're 8 ohms. If they're 16, then we won't be able to use these. So I didn't think of that. Let's get the voltmeter out there. Probably 16, right? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We'll have to see. Who's a good girl? 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 Who's daddy's girl? Good girl. Alright, a little bit of playing there. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. This amp is a completely different animal now. I think I'm going to stop this video and do a couple hours of playing here. This is a super fun machine now. It's clear. Man, that's a hell of an amp. I gotta play with this a little bit more to figure this one out. Now that got these different speakers in there, it's just behaving completely differently. And there's something that I really like about it. It's got a real Fender kind of vibe going to it, but in in a different way. It's hard to really put into words. I've never really played an amp that sounds like this before, and it's making me play different things. I love that, and that's what I love about old tube amps, is that you plug into an old amp and it inspires you to do different stuff and play differently and write differently. Modern digital equipment doesn't do that for me. It's just very bland. It doesn't inspire me to do stuff. And I just love old tube amps. That's a really cool sounding amp now. Very happy with the speaker upgrade. I learned a thing or two doing this. These old Marslands will be, I'm going to get rid of these. I don't want these anymore. These are not great speakers. They do not sound good. They just don't have the power. Like they flub out and start distorting like a really low volume, and they got no tone. There's no tone to them. It's just I don't like them a whole lot, but these are great. I can hear the stringiness of the guitar. Anyways, maybe I'll hold on to them. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this video. Scotty out. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned something. And stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be doing more amp stuff. Bye for now. Sucks really badly. I hate it. Sounds awful. Terrible cabinet. Awful. This thing. That's a nice sounding bass cabinet. That is a beautiful. I'm gonna have to get one of those. I'm gonna have to get one of these old vintage Ampeg 8x10s. Sound a lot better than my 810E. I believe it's from the 90s sometime, but this old cut in half Ampeg SVT cabinet has the mojo